Girl, you need to speak to somebody. Huh? You need some therapy. Like mental. Yeah.
Since I sat down, you have said you know.
You're
you keep making assumptions.
You're in denial.
You keep making
You need
assumptions.
You keep you're in denial.
That's a cup of water.
Never met each other. This is Amy.
Okay.
Yeah, I just felt like, you know, while we here, let's seize the opportunity.
I love to seize the opportunity.
Yeah. You know how you feel, what you share with me. Just share what you share with me so that y'all could just be clear, because y'all not clear. Because from what she thinks happened, it's different from what you think happened.
So, you know what? I don't even want it to be, like, childish. I felt like you responded kind of crazy.
What was crazy about it?
It was just rude. I feel like the message that I sent to be blocked, I thought that was just crazy.
That's why I feel like when you say blocked and all of that, you was making things up, because I didn't block you until the blog happened. I didn't even see your DM, or I feel like I was rude or anything. Even when I went live to talk about the situation, I never once, like, was rude about you, towards you, anything. I said it was a confusion with whoever you work with. You know who we both work with. At the end of the day, if you were so mad about a record,
it's not even mad. It was just, I feel like...
It's 3 years later, that's my thing.
And I'm not mad about it.
Only thing
Listen, okay, you're right about something. It was 3 years old. But still how you handled it, you blocked immediately.
But let me, can I chime in?
And it's the truth. It's the truth. And I knew the conversation was gonna go with you, like, just like this. That's why I didn't have it with you
let me say something.
a year ago, the year before that, and the year before that.
Because you got what you want.
You think I'm sending it to blogs, or they eating you up?
All your screenshots.
You just, listen, if 10 people say you a hoe, you a hoe. If 10 people say you stole a song, you're a thief.
Ain't you a comedian?
Period. No. Aren't you a slide who doesn't write?
Bitch, don't sit in my face and call me no slide and say all this extra.
This bitch said it.
Cool, bitch.
You don't write songs. You're a slide. I write them all, bitch. So somebody else
going the way I wanted it to go.
You whack. What up? What up? You don't write, bitch. You don't fight. You don't write. Bitch, what you wanna do, ho? What you wanna do? Bitch, pick a pen up, ho.
Wait. Hold up. This is not the same Amy that just sat on this panel talking about how rap beef shouldn't happen and it's ridiculous and it stops the money. You are screaming this in front of every single person that sat there and heard you say rap beef is stupid.
All that's rude. We don't have respect for each other. So don't be mad when a person with the worst temper go off. I ain't nothing to talk about.
No, walk away.
And I'm walking away right now. But I said what I said.
You said some amazing things sitting up there on that couch. And then you let somebody come in here and risk facing your head for free.
The only thing you can control is you and how you react.
Right.
You can never control what somebody else does. I know it wasn't you, and it's crazy. This was 3 years ago, but you don't see the energy you give. You was just looking at her, and you didn't listen. What she said was, she didn't block you because you DM'd her about the record. She blocked you once you went online talking about whatever you was talking about. That's when she blocked you, and that's when she saw the previous DM.
I got respect for Yandy, for everything she's done in the industry for women. I definitely got respect for Deb. I need to stay calm. I'm working on not blacking out anymore. I'm working on not Gemini.
I'm gonna go check on Renee, make sure she good. There's a door here for you to go home. There's a pathway here for you to walk straight to her. You make that decision on what you want this legacy and this one, because everywhere you go, you leave a legacy. What you want your legacy to be when you leave here.
The children are always the ones who come first.
Right.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
of course, Imani's 18 now. I would like for her just to be able to have a relationship with her siblings.
Of course.
And she can. I mean, the door's always open. I have a new house. She still has her same bedroom furniture in there. She's always been welcome to come over and visit her siblings, and so it's not an issue.
It's not an issue.
Never.
It is an issue.
Why is it an issue?
Because Imani hasn't even been over there.
To my new house?
She hasn't been to the old house
Yes, she has
in
been
quite
to the old
quite
house.
some time. If we're gonna talk, we're gonna have a real conversation.
Let's do it.
And we're gonna keep it all the way real.
Absolutely.
Okay? My child has not been over there.
Yes, she
because
has.
of you.
I have camera
Come on.
footage right now of her being at the house when I'm not there.
Yeah, when you're not there. No, that's what you
Exactly.
said, when you're not
Yeah.
there. So she's went when you're not there,
Exactly.
Bambi, because you've mistreated her. A
Erica,
child.
Let's keep it all the way 100.
We are gonna keep
if
it
we
100.
Gonna keep it 100.
No.
Do you know why?
That's what I
Do you know
want
why
you
I
to
had
do.
an issue with you? Because your daughter told me you abused her. So after all these years of just being quiet, Erica trying to accuse me of mistreating her daughter was the final straw for me. I'm like, you want to accuse me of mistreating a child? When Imani confided in me, you know, she would be upset and telling us that her mom, you know, was basically abusing her. That's why I had an issue with you.
And we gonna start with the lies?
No, this is
We gonna start start with my child ain't never told you nothing like that.
The police came to my house. I have a police report,
That's where
Erica.
you and Scrappy's
I have a
accusations.
police report
See,
of
y'all
her
two
talking
raggedy
to the
asses had me investigate. And guess
You
what?
sent the police to
my
our house.
children are still with me.
So the abuse accusations came when I had to actually go to Scrappy's house to get him money. My lawyer told me to get a police escort because it was just so much drama. When the police got there, it turned into, oh, she's abusing Imani. What bothered me the most was the fact that Scrappy tried to use the police report to get full custody of Imani, knowing good and well that I wasn't abusing her.
You fighting for child support in the same I went through with Scrappy right now. You bitch! I went with Scrappy. That's what you are. You a bitch. That's what you are.
That is my
Like you one
husband.
thing.
You're
I don't
mad.
give a about that. Bitch, you're second best. He followed me to the Dominican Republic and you know that hoe. He proposed to me first. He wanted to be with me. He wanted to marry me. I left.
Let's see if he's with you now.
I left.
Why are you still arguing about your baby daddy?
You're second best.
What do you want
When
to
I
do?
see you in the street,
You
just
wanna
know.
square up?
Oh, bitch, right the f*** up,
Hey,
bitch.
no,
I don't
no,
wanna
no,
see about
no,
you, bitch.
no.
You know I don't like you, bitch.
Oh, it's a fight?
Girl, what? Who I got you?
Let me out.
I will slap out a whole lot of opportunity. I'm gonna come see you. Rasheed, I'm gonna be cool. But this raggedy ass bitch is sitting here, mother.
Hand on my
Bitch, you
face.
ain't gonna do
Listen, I'm not about to argue with a baby mama.
You
I've been
finna
in
be
a
a
way.
baby mama.
I'm gonna be an
You finna be a
ex-wife.
baby. Talking so much. Stop. Keep going,
baby.
Bye, bitch. Yeah, walk off.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. This girl's gonna be mad at me forever.
You ordered something already?
Let's not act like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what's up?
you know, last time I seen you, we was having a conversation. You had a problem. This was just weird.
I feel like you did weird. I think even saying like I had the problem with you is weird, but go ahead.
You don't think hitting somebody up that I'm with at the time is weird? Vanessa's like, well, she hitting me up saying she want to work and she hitting me up and you know, I'm like, well, why she hitting you up if she know that we are a thing and me and her kind of was cool, at least before that situation.
I'm tense from the jump with Rennie because she should understand that talking to my ex while I'm with him is a big problem, especially when I put time into this relationship. You know, he was in jail. For you to know the background of the situation, why would you even do that? And Amy said the bitch stole her song, so is it really a reach for her to try to steal my man? The girl has no morals, no ethics, no hit songs. Like, what do you have?
I'm not gonna just keep acting like I'm cool with the bitch or friends with me, so I'm gonna follow her.
For you to just go straight to like unfollowing and having an issue that I don't even know about and set up
Was
addressing
it
it.
happening or was it not happening?
No, when y'all got together, I stopped all communication. We wasn't even talking about first of all from the jump. Our first conversation was in the club and he told me about how he made a song about me while he was locked up.
So that was it. The first time you seen
I've
him was the
never
last time
seen
you
him
seen
again, ever.
Okay, well, see, well, that's where the misunderstanding was because
But
he told me something.
again, the communication line was there for you to call me or write me, hey, hit me up.
I feel you, but you're not somebody that I'm just close with. Or you,
Well, you was talking about my so how we ain't close.
We ain't gotta be homegirls.
If you can say that to me, you can hit me up about it, what I'm saying.
You right.
Meanwhile, you slept with my fiance and was under our pictures doing all kind of after me and him got
Why
together.
would I come tell you
And
about
now
your
you
fiance
saying-
and y'all was happy? So I'm supposed to say, hey, girl, by the way,
If we was communicating, I feel like that's fake as
So let's be clear. Erica is a hypocrite because you're upset about a man that I never touched, never talked to, didn't do any of the that you saying, and you would have known that if you had to send a DM and just ask a question. Meanwhile, you actually mine before he and I were even together and didn't say anything to me about it. I should be mad, not you.
You already did weird to me. I ain't do nothing to you. You really don't matter that much to me for it to even be an issue at all. You brought it up to people about me not speaking to you. It obviously was an issue.
you know I don't give a about that.
What you give a about?
Everything but you.
Girl, please.
The baby hairs have definitely moved past the eyebrows into her vision because the bitch can't see clearly at all.
Rennie, we two different people, baby.
That's what it's giving.
Rennie, we
Definitely two different people.
Two different levels.
Definitely, no.
Two different
Baby,
levels.
please don't ever
Two
try
different
to
levels.
flatter yourself like that. Everything I have, you wanted all the way down to my fiance. So what? That is weird energy.
You need some therapy. Like, you need to speak to somebody. Huh? You need some therapy. Like mental. Yeah.
Since I sat down, you have said you know.
Rennie, you're
you
in
keep making
denial. You're
assumptions.
in denial.
You keep making
You need a cup of
assumptions.
wine
You
because
keep.
you're in denial.
That's a cup of wine.
quick. Nah, this hell no. No.
She gives me therapy, bitch. You don't know what the you going through. I'm tired of these bitches keep trying to get one up on me. I tell my kids all the time, violence is not the answer. But it's certain lines that you should not cross. Therapy and things about someone's mental state, dealing with whatever they're dealing with in their personal life. The whole world, including her, obviously know exactly what I went through with losing my mom. So since you want to bring it up, I'm going to show you exactly how much therapy I need.
Hell no. This take me to the car.
I'm just tired of that, bro. I'm really sick of that. Stop with me.
It just shows that the bitch don't write her own music because the bitch can't even use her own words. So since rap ain't working out for you, sis, maybe you just need to go sign up for sumo wrestling or something. WWE. I don't even know if they still in company, but maybe we should call them for your big ass.
Congratulations.
Oh, wow. My sister did that. I know.
Look at you, Spice. Congrats.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for
I got you.
You gotta hold that child.
I'm so glad that you guys came. Trust me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I needed to get out the house.
She
I've
had
been working
you.
so much.
I didn't know she had you. You're not coming between this first shift. You need to stay where you at.
What is she talking about?
Because it's me and her.
Uh-oh.
Only person that was trying to come between us, which I'm so happy was clarified.
You want to talk about that now when I just got the keys to the research?
I'm sorry, but I just wanted to clarify that because that was just wrong. So I'm sorry that some related the wrong message to you.
Why are you calling him man a Don't do that. When you know damn well that you want this man.
Who?
You was just with him. He said you and him never break up.
Girl,
and still
this
have sex.
man-
He must say every time you see him. Stop playing with me, Erica.
What did I just walk into? No, it's just not the time or the place because I know Erica. I know she's gonna play victim and I just don't wanna have that conversation there. I wanna have this one time to have fun and be happy. I just wanna be happy.
We're not gonna do it here, Erica.
I am not that
go
man.
back
If
to
I
our
was
life.
that man,
No, she said she pissed on him. She said she didn't when she pissed on him.
Shut up.
She said he She
not,
just told
not
us
with
that.
my award.
I told you pissed on him.
Erica,
How you
when we
pissed
gonna
on him? Did you
have
piss
life,
like this?
You wanna have a conversation?
Did you piss like this?
We can talk. I will see you guys in Atlanta. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Spice.
We love you. Lord have favor
all
over
right,
there.
so let's clear the air.
We can't clear the air
I
without
have not been sexually active with my baby daddy for quite some time.
Erica.
I swear.
Erica.
I even have text messages that I could show you right now of this man begging for me back.
Show me.
I love you. I'm not giving up on us. I will give anything on earth to be holding you right now. Every time I move on or he knows I'm doing something great,
Yeah,
he
you got it.
him trying to start beef between me and Spice. Then you're trying to Sierra, one of my closest friends. That's so low.
Now Erica is pulling out receipts. I don't believe now one of these mother. Is you still him or you ain't? What in the going on?
I still have these kids.
You got
When these
feelings.
cameras go off,
You got kids and
my
siblings.
daughter is asking for her father.
Father, yeah, I totally get it. And
None of you
I
understand that.
I do.
No, the you don't, but you make everything a game.
I just want to.
I'm not doing this anymore this
I
year.
get it.
I'm not.
All right. So now things are left, and you know they're left. You know why they're left? Because you can see that vein popping out of Erica's forehead. This is too much. And I feel like, you know, for real, like, it's just certain things that shouldn't happen in certain places.
But this thing,
I am trying my best to be as cordial as possible, but I'm still Erica Mena. If you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you back. Honestly, you've been attacked by his mother, his
And you
baby
always
mother,
stand- you
his
always
daughter, all
stand
this
down,
stuff
yeah.
for so long. 4 women just dragged you all over social media.
People all under my comments talking about that lady, that lady. So then I used my next caption under my picture. Y'all want to call me that lady?
I don't even feel like you was
I'm that
being
lady.
funny.
Erica, she always waits on an opportunity to try to like come for me. I didn't come for your child. I was embracing the title, that lady, because I am that lady, and I've always been, and I'm always going to
And
be.
you will be.
So she used that to try to like go crazy.
And then y'all just start attacking you.
They did. It is kind of a slap in the face to be referred to as that lady, but it wasn't a big deal until Erica, Diamond, and Mama D tried to make it one because it helps with the mean Bambi narrative. The only way people talk about them is if they mention me. So I get it.
It's but so much a person can take.
Oh, it's absolutely only so
Especially when
much.
it's only you and all of them. Do these men ever stop and think about, like, try to make life easier for the one that is raising your kids?
No, they don't.
Why make it so complicated?
Oh, and that's why we got something for Safari. And we gonna cuss his mother ass out and we gonna confront him. Bad Girls Reloaded.
Mean Girls, Mean Girls. You can't hide from the West Side.
From the West Side.
Cha-Cha and Cece and Bam Bam.
Things took a turn later that night. What happened then, babe?
So after I posted my That Lady picture and Erica started commenting on the blogs, and I gave something back. They kept attacking me as a mother, as a wife, as just a human being. So what did they expect for me to do?
I'm hurting, my son is hurting, Imani and Erica is hurting.
My parents do everything to take care of me. What do you do to take care of your kids? You don't even be with your kids.
You thought it was a good look for you. It makes you look bad.
Erica is acting like she's the mom of the year. I am not the abuser. I am not the mistreater. That's you. I never wanted that to come out, ever. But at the end of the day, she's like trying to drag me all over the internet. So I'm like, oh no, honey, that's not how this is going to go.